there was a very, very strong, I think, assimilationist feeling. This is in the 1950s, you got to remember, on my parents' part, particularly my mother. My mother was, I think, more the driving force in the family. And when we were young kids, when Christmas came around, she didn't want us to feel left out, that everyone was celebrating Christmas. So we had Hanukkah, the Hanukkah gifts. Usually Hanukkah preceded Christmas, most of the, but we celebrated Christmas. Now we didn't celebrate religiously, but we had stockings hanging. Now our old home in West Philadelphia actually had a fireplace. Our new home in the northeast part didn't have a fireplace, but we had the banister. So we would hang stockings on the banister. So my sister and I got gifts for Hanukkah. My birthday, by the way, is in December too. It was like an incredible month for me growing up. So there are gifts for Hanukkah and for Christmas. So, which was fine. Okay, and then this is a great story. My grandmother, my mother's mother, lived with us, and she was an elderly lady at this point, and she had a heart condition. This is like in circa 1956, 57 maybe, and it's Christmas Eve. And she's having a problem. So my mother calls the family doctor. In those days, by the way, you don't go to a hospital necessarily. Family doctor will come right out. Dr. Glaskin, who was Jewish, of course. Okay. And all of a sudden, he's going to come to the house. It's like late, it's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. All of a sudden, oh my God, my mother goes, the stockings are hanging here. And here comes a Jewish doctor who's coming to the house. He's going to see that this Jewish family has got Christmas stockings. It's like a shanda. It was like the panic was taking place, that an outsider should see that a Jewish family is celebrating Christmas. I don't even know the end of the story, to tell you the truth. I don't know if we got the stockings down in time or if we actually did it or not. Okay, it's just that I remember the panic that my mother had. As a kid, it didn't bother me one bit. I just find that just a marvelous kind of story.